So we're back, and we're going to go ahead and discuss the sad route to happy ending. And my ideas are that obviously Sebastian's going to get there, he's going to be a big support for Ciel and help him in his recovery. And I can picture it, whether it's like the chapter having an ending where it's like, oh, such and such years later, or an epilogue. I have this feeling that they're going to adopt a kid. I mean, they'll probably get married. That would be a nice happy ending for them if they do get married. And whether they're married or not, they could adopt a kid. And I don't know why it's been running through my mind that the kid would be the little girl, Rose. I don't know why, but it just came to my mind. And I'm like, how cute would that be? Because Rose was just so adorable when they went to like Central Park and got pictures of her, and I think that would be adorable if that were to happen. So, we'll see. Who knows? Then, I don't want to just focus on Sebastian Ciel. I want to focus on other characters too who would have happy endings. So I thought about Dr. William T. Spears. He was crazy in love with Ciel, and I could see him, kind of moving on, obviously, and, maybe he does hit it off with Ronald. We saw the kind of hint there was in that Cancer Gala benefit event, so, it could happen, and that'd be really interesting to see. There's also Lizzie, who was doing that internship with Burberry, so, she could eventually do so amazingly well that they hire her on the spot, or, in due time, so how cool of a happy ending would that be for her? And then there's her brother Edward and Paula. They're obviously going to get married because they're engaged right now, so there's going to be a marriage bound to happen. Have a few kids or whatnot. And then there's Eloise and Claude. And, they're crazy in love with each other too, so, marriage could happen. And what I was just thinking too was, how cool would it be for all the best friends just to kind of get married together, just kind of share that special wedding day. Not the trio, but the foursome. That doesn't sound right. But the quad or the Fab Four, So that would be really cool. And then there's also Ciel's parents. Ciel's parents could just kind of fix up that marriage, and it's back to the old happy days they used to have together, so kind of reconciling. And those are my predictions as to how things could end happily, not just for Ciel and Sebastian, but for everyone else involved. So we'll see what comes true from my predictions in the ending that BlackRoseEden gives this story. And I am super excited. It's sad that it's going to end, but I'm also excited for how this is going to wind down. It's been a pleasure reading Simply Meant to Be. Thank you, BlackRoseEden, for all those amazing days and nights that I've been reading your story. And I look forward to, maybe another one of your fanfics if you get to it. All right, and thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you around.